The advantage of using social media is connecting people together. It leads also to an open communication to enhance fast delivery of information, allowing to discuss ideas, news, and ask questions. It also has the opportunity to widen your contacts, especially in business. And also one of the disadvantage of social media, it opens the possibility for hackers to launch virus attacks and commit fraud. It also increases the risk to online scams. The positive effect of social media is you can express yourself more forcefully in social media. It is a lot harder to feel embarrassment over the internet than in person, so people find it easier to vent their feelings on sites like Facebook, YouTube, and many more. It helps to communicate faster with people. One also of the negative effect of social media is cyberbullying. It can be a problem as people can take advantage of the fact that there is no one who can effectively stop the bullying when it happens, due to everything being performed behind a screen. The only way for a bully to be stopped is if they are reported and victims may be too intimidated to do it.
Social media has been around our generation since we were born, and we often forget how much apps like Facebook and Twitter has changed people's lives. I say that without any exaggeration.
Social media does not just alienate us from each other as all the critics claim. Stories on Instagram and messenger chats have brought us closer together than any other generation before. These apps are enablers. They give us a means to maintain friendships we would have lost and to talk to family members working abroad. They give us a platform to share our lives with those who we care about. Also, the social media has great things that owe to us. Social media brought the world closer and created a platform where everyone's voices could be heard, especially to the youth. The youth now know about climate change and environmental issues. The youth has learned to talk about mental health and social inequalities.
Social media also have a fake identities. This is for people who are not confident enough to show their real identities. For me, it has a bad effect just for them, but also to those who will they know using their fake identity because they might dwell too much on it and neglect the fact that they're living very different life in reality, and that leaves those people they know using the said identity to feel betrayed. That's why fake identity is not good at all.
I believe that social media has a big impact into our lives, especially to youth, because it builds up confidence and allows people to stay organized and in the loop. The first reason social media has helped is because it lets you stay in touch with friends and family. You can get to know other students at your school or stay connected with other people who share a common interest. It also helps strengthen long distance relationship. And the second reason that it has helped is that it keeps us up to date what's going on, to the news especially. And the third reason that social media has helped is that it makes you feel less lonely. Or if you're not having a good day, talking to your friends online can change your mood for the day. In the social media, you can find happiness. The use of social media in education provides students with the ability to get more useful information, to connect with learning groups and other educational systems that make education convenient. Social media is also a medium where students can establish beneficial connections for their careers. Social media plays an important role in every student's life. It is easier and convenient to access information, provide information, and communicate via social media. Teachers and students are connected to each other and can make good use of these platforms for the working of their education. Yes, it can be. I believe that social media sites are productivity killers because you will be entertained by it so much that you will forget that you have something to do. There are a lot of productive things to do, such as doing school tasks and such, but then your attention will be hooked into its sites that you will surely kill the idea of doing your task. As of today, many of those who have social media accounts are more likely to talk about opposition and terrorism, political topics, social and religious matters, and even crimes. For this reason, I believe social media promote radicalization. There is something in social media that will open your views and make you realize some things. Through social media, you will come to doubt about your stand and made you realize that those who oppose does make sense. Social media has been a way for the people to have a radical mind. The impact of social media on businesses is almost immeasurable. Social media is a fast and expensive way for you to reach your potential customers. Having the right social media strategies can help you grow your business and your online reputation. Social media gives you the ability to showcase your product or services, improving the lives of your current customers. It can also encourage others to improve their lives in the same way that can have a huge impact on your business. Social media plays a crucial role for the discovery of products and services. It allows consumers to browse the latest brand news, read feedback about the products via comments and hashtags, as well as explore any third-party endorsement via top influencer, industry leaders, or celebrities. As business turn more digital, social media will continue to play a greater role in brands' ability to connect and expand their consumer base. Utilizing social channels to build trust, expand the existing community, increase interest, build new partnerships. As business turn more digital, social media will continue to play a greater role in brands' ability to connect and expand their consumer base. Utilizing social channels to build trust, expand the existing community, increase interest, build new partnerships, as well as nurturing existing customer base will allow companies to keep growing despite the ongoing economic contraction. Using social media in the hiring process to screen your candidates can help you choose the right candidate and save you headaches in the future, but approach with caution. Using social media in this way can also raise legal and moral questions that could cause headaches of their own. Today, face-to-face interview or any hiring methods that involves facing other people is highly discouraged because of the pandemic. Through social media, the burden caused by the pandemic in hiring has lessened. Those who are looking for employees can now freely post it in any social media platform. Those who are interested can then message the employer privately and things will be settled accordingly. So, social media has a big help to the employer who are looking for jobs. Social media is addiction for real. Social media has given so much and has also contributed in a way to development of youth's mind. It has provided us with many things like online classes and always keep us up to date to the information. Social media and social sites are the main reason of this. Children have made their own world of fantasy in the social sites where they have friends, loved ones, and their following page. They are addicted to this schedule. This is just not a waste of their precious times, but this is also misleading the youth. On social sites, they meet strangers and share everything with them, which is not really good. This sometimes even leads to hacking of accounts and misuse of pictures. Even cybercrimes are done. The busy schedule of children with social sites like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter has increased so much that it is affecting their studies and as end results parents are facing disappointment. This addiction has caused restlessness among youths. This is a serious matter to think. From sending birds to writing letters to telephone now, social media has taken it all over and made communication extremely easy and simple for everyone. With the latest technology, Social media has become a vital tool for daily interactions, which has created an opportunity that is both helpful and essential to stay socially motivated. While social media has brought the world closer and made us more aware of our surroundings, it has come at a cost. The cost that we pay for such close connections and communication is losing out on our personal space. Also, the rapid fire communication style engraved in the millennials, as well as the other generations, has shifted the conversation from face to face instances through the screen ones. Social media promotes communication. In this modern world where everyone is too busy to sit and talk, social media platforms have acted as a blessing in disguise, connected the world through a virtual interface. Social media harms real life communication. Sitting behind your devices, talking and interacting with everyone is an easy task, but this has resulted in a lack of physical connection among people. Also, sometimes these dark places make you meet people which can harm you or exploit you. Thus, though social media is a great platform, it has a side which many of us tend to ignore. Social media is not only for likes, comments, and shares. It is a tool that is becoming quite popular these days. It is giving people a chance to connect with each other across distances. In other words, the whole world is at our fingertips, all thanks to social media. Social media makes human interaction much more convenient and much faster than real life human interaction. It makes globalization a reality. It gives a chance for introvert people to express themselves, and it also benefits develop international relationship, whether it's business or social. Social media makes it easy for people to communicate and interact with each other anytime, anywhere in the world. People can stay connected to their families and loved ones no matter how far they are from each other. Social media has many uses. That's why it is not only for likes, comments, and anything but for it. Social media is really convenient and important communicate network for all the people nowadays. We can use it to know friends and keep contact with friends that came from different countries. We can also share our ideas so quickly so that all the things could develop so fast because people could tell us their ideas, we could improve it immediately. We could also learn new things on social media by watching or reading the things that people shared onto the social media. People could also sell things on social media freely, which could reduce the expenditure of advertisements. Therefore, social media changed our life so much. Our life became more convenient because of social media. Is a very useful tool for us in 21st century. It could help us to improve our life. However, we have to aware of how we use them. If we could use the social media smartly, having social media will become a good change for us.